racing coming at you, Bondi, courtesy of QBR. It's finals time.
Frank, these guys have raced all season to get into the finals, and the last meeting of the year comes around and they have finally made it. Kim Fardella and Neil Scott going head-to-head, the final of Super Street. Neil Scott with a 302 and the little white Fawn Escort alongside him. It looks like he's going to have a big chase. Fardella is holding on.
Interesting side by side. Through they go. Fardella picks up the win. Modified bike action and what a monster burnout from Rod Buckingham.
Neil Anderson, all action in the Castrol lane. Neil Anderson, territory, motorcycle tyres, bike, leaves hard, runs very, very well. Buckingham doing the chasing, but he's not going to catch him. It'll be close, but Anderson takes the win.
Chris Mills, Super Sedan, Paul Hayes and Greg Carter side by side. A couple of hard-hitting sedans.
Two very tough Tiranas. The Hayes boys come all the way down from Badgingarra. Our most distant travellers. We've got them from Albany. We've got them from the north. The Hayes brothers have really fallen into drag racing this season. This is their first event in their new Tirana. Now, Carter has raced this car for a couple of seasons. He really knows the car well, and he's usually a very tough campaigner. He's gone early, Frank. Carter has gone early. An automatic red light. I guess he was guessing on that one. He thought if I get out early on that car, I'm going to beat it to the finish line. Hayes with a huge turn of speed gets the win.
Modified action been good all day and a good strong burnout there from Steve Raven. Up alongside him in the drags to Pete Townsend.
Well, these guys raced each other in the finals last year. They were going head-to-head for the West Australian Championship. They'd love to be Australian champs. Last year, it was Raven who got the win, and Raven took the points in the championship. Watch him this time. Townsend with plenty to prove. He knows he can leave hard.
Both vehicles locked away. Raven's out too quick, but on a red light. The Hogs Press Dragster is on the fly. He's got the win. Townsend's going to drive it right through and picks up the win with an 8:31 at 251 Ks.
Terry Jongan gets the solo in the B final of competition bike.
And what a monster burnout, Bondi. I've never seen anyone do a burnout on this. The red ribbon of light coming on. Jongan is wild.
Well, he's not going to save this tyre for next season. He's going to get rid of it right now. Jongan hits it hard, can't lose. The B final goes automatically to Terry Jongan.
It's a good number. Runs it through the top end with an 8:40 at 251 Ks. The comp bike final, very interesting. Sean Arthur on screen there making lots of noise.
His competition is Louis Cotter. Now, Louis has worked very hard on his bike this season, really wants to make sure he puts it away over the winter with a very, very fast pass. Sean Arthur will be one of the tallest racers on a comp bike in Australia. It doesn't hold him back at all. He's very quick off the start line, gets his feet up on the pegs at about 100 feet, and Sean tucks down behind a fairing, chasing Cotter. Louis gets the win, takes it with an 8:26. The crew's wrapped, absolutely wrapped for Louis. He's worked very hard all season. We'll look forward to seeing him back next year.
Super Comp final, and what a surprise. Jeff Chasty out there in the VS Commodore. This is a surprise. Errol Quartermain in the finals. A David and Goliath battle for Super Comp crown.
Errol Quartermain has raced this car. Now, let me think. I have to go way, way back to about 1984 or 85 when he first started campaigning that little Tirana. He set the national record at 10.8 seconds. It now almost runs 8 seconds flat. An awesome achievement from him. We would love to see him move all his gear into a brand new car, but just doesn't have the budget. So Errol races at a level that he can afford and enjoys every minute of it.
Oh, look at that on the window there. Number one, yes, Australia's number one. Coming from the west, Jeff Chasty. A big wheels up launched by both vehicles. They're out. Oh, look at Chasty go. He's on the fly. Errol Quartermain trying to catch him and doesn't do so. Chasty picks up the win.
An 8:81, that's right on the national pace. We featured the car earlier. This is the B final of Top Comp Eliminator, the Hudson Brothers. Their competition is Roy Scott.
Scotty back at the track for the first time this season, I think, and certainly very keen to do well and has done well to get into the finals.
He's racing against one of the prettiest funny cars in the country, bar none. Roy Scott's car, painted by Joe Crow at JC Custom Paints, and every time people come into the pits, they simply stand and stare at this car. Beautifully presented, and a credit to Roy and his family. They keep the car in perfect trim. works very, very hard on the car, and they're ready to go out and prove something right now. Both these teams running personal best this season, and it'll be good for them to put the cars away with a win.
Clive Hudson in the bad influence. Big truck is about to lock it away up alongside him. Roy Scott in the funny car. This is going to be an interesting race. The tree's about to count down. Hudson's out quick. It looks a little bit loose off the line. Here comes Scotty down the outside. Look at the Hudson boys. They're everywhere.
All over the lane, right up near the wall. Got off the noise in the end. Both the cars running off their personal best and both lucky to finish the race.
Ian Brown with a half-strip burnout.
Huge shake at the end of the burnout as the wheel dropped to speed and grabbed the track. His competition is Trevor Morrison, and the crew can't believe it. They've just watched Brownie's big skid. They're going to go out and check the track right now. It'll be perfect. Brownie cannot wait to launch.
Well, they could go against Brownie if he doesn't back that car up quick enough. The tyres may lose the heat body, although he seems to be coming back there fairly quick. It's all going to happen on the start line. Action aplenty here at Ravenswood Raceway for the QBR final meeting.
The big supercharger taking hundreds and thousands of litres of air per minute. The frost on the supercharger is simply a matter of the cold air going down being so cold, it's sucking the moisture out of the atmosphere, starting to freeze up the hat. The crew will be aware of that. Most of them wipe an antifreeze on the hats to make sure they don't freeze the butterflies shut. The driver now has the car. They're both in and staged. Morrison leads first on a small edge on Brownie with a red light start. Has he seen it? It doesn't look like he has. He's going to drive it out the back door, and Ian Brown red lights it away. Trevor Morrison is 7:21. Robin Kirby from Victoria, this awesome Penzoil Top Fuel dragster, ready to race. Unfortunately, his competition cannot come out. The green machine is ready mechanically, but when they drop the header under the right side of the body, it's damaged one of the body struts, and they're very worried that the body is going to blow off the car at over 300 kilometres an hour. So they've put the car away for today. They'll be back to race again very, very soon. Let's watch Kirby. He's ready to put on a show. He wants to run the fastest ever pass at Ravenswood Raceway. The record stands at 5.4. This car can run a 5.0. The crew are talking about something on the car.
Looks like there's a problem,
I've never seen anyone jump over a car like that before. They're looking under the car. It looks like an oil pressure problem.
They're in there. They're telling Robin what the problem is.
Somebody's telling him to shut the car down. Robin says no, and the crew are going to put him on the start line.
He said, I've come here to race. I'm a great ambassador for Top Fuel, and I'm going to give the fans here at Ravenswood what they deserve.
Well, 5,000 horsepower locked away in that big dragster. What is Kirby going to do? If he has no oil pressure, will he break?